Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Maggie's marriage, Snowstorm evaporating, Stefan's curveball, EJ's downfall. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of April 15th are then. Thomas Di Mera, Carrie Christopher, could be in peril due to Constantine Meliunis, John Capellos. Chanel Dupree Di Mera, Raven Bowens, vanishes during a snowstorm. Sloan Peterson Brady, Jessica Surfety, takes a Di Mera case. Plus, EJ Di Mera, Dan Feuerigel, CAN escaped journalists after a press conference. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Thomas Di Mera's mistake. DOOL spoilers for the week of April 15th reveal that Thomas could end up in peril. Thomas was curious and explored the Kiriakis manse. Days of Our Lives spoilers April 15th to 19th. Maggie's marriage, Snowstorm evaporating, Stefan's curveball, EJ's downfall. When Chad Di Mera, Billy Flynn, eventually set up Thomas, the little boy was poking around in Constantine's room. Thomas prevaricated and indeed took commodity the card that transforms John Black, Drake Hodgson, in the pawn. With Constantine and Maggie Horton Kiriakis, Suzanne Rogers, planning a quickie marriage, could Thomas Memorial and Connie's plot be exposed at the Forum? DOOL spoilers, Snowstorm evaporating during the week of April 15th, Chanel and Johnny Di Mera, Carson Boatman, continue staying at the Horton cabin. Janelle was trying to have their honeymoon when it was crashed. Of course, Johnny and Chanel did and turn Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, down. At some point, Julie and Johnny discover that Chanel is missing. It's teased that Chanel gets lost during the snowstorm. It'll prompt a frantic hunt for Chanel, one that Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, participates in. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Sloan Peterson Brady's hot case. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of April 15th reveal that Stefan might be behind bars after a concession. Still, Stefan ends up talking to Sloan, who agrees to take his case. With both Chad and Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, controlling EJ Di Mera, Dan Feuerigel, after an explosive press conference, there might be a curveball ahead. DOOL spoilers, week of April 15th, 2024. Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, packs up to move. Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, is complexed by his and Sloane's fiscal situation. John gets new information about his time in Aria, Greece. Connie realizes the pawn card is gone. Alex Kiriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, tells Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, bad news about Bella magazine. Maggie makes a bold move to help Connie. Stefan and Kristen Di Mera, Stacey Hayduke, architect a plan to master EJ. Also, Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, confronts Everett Lynch, Blake Barris, on behalf of Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of April 15th, 2024? Bad news, big moves, salutary alliances. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers for Thursday, April 18th indicate some major plot twists in the land of Salem. One character gets bad news, while another makes a big move, and two siblings join a salutary alliance. What drama is set to unfold during Thursday's show? Time to dive right in. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Teresa Donovan's bad news. DOOL spoilers for Thursday, April 18th hint that Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, will get some bad news about Bella's future. Looks like there's a good chance the department will get wiped out, which means she'd be out of a job. What will she do now? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. Days of Our Lives spoilers Thursday, April 18th bad news, big moves, beneficial alliances. In other news, Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, will have a concession for Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams. What could this be about? DOOL spoilers, Maggie Kiriakis' bold move across city. Day spoilers for Thursday, April 18th note Maggie Kiriakis, Suzanne Rogers, will make a bold move where Constantine Meliunis, John Capellos, is concerned. As teasers for Friday, April 19th reveal the two will be planning their marriage, it looks like Maggie will propose that they get hitched so Constantine can stay in the country. Then's hoping she gets Justin Kiriakis, Wally Kurth, to organize a prenup. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Stefan and Kristen DiMera come partners in crime over to some DiMera drama. DOL spoilers for Thursday reveal that Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke, and Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barish, will form an alliance to keep EJ DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, from the top spot at DiMera Enterprises. How far will they go to ensure their family doesn't gain control of their father's heritage? Incipiently, Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, and Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, will try and figure out what to do next. Clyde Weston, James Reed, gave the mob queen orders to recover that black book at the bistro lately, so will they misbehave and sneak in to catch it, or do they've another scheme up their sleeves? Tamara Braun explains her evaporating act. I still see ain't really talk about it. April, T.S. Eliot famously wrote, is the cruelest month. It may not feel it, but when everything's blooming and cheery, the outside discrepancy can be especially painful to the folks who are suffering outside. Occasionally, it can be tough to find the joy that everyone differently sees. But after a particularly rough month full of heavy life and death stuff, Days of Our Lives Tamara Braun, Ava, has begun to find love, life and kindness again. And she participated part of that trip on her birthday, in a way that touched so numerous suckers and musketeers. I've been MIA for the last month. She participated on Instagram after stepping down for a bit. 2 father numbers left this earth. I still see ain't really talk about or bandy it. My heartbreak's too important and I must stay the course. But, Braun participated. She set up a print of herself as a child at her pater's home, and she could still recall so numerous beautiful details from it. I look at that little girl with her bright eyes and her smile, and I'm reminded what a strong little bone she was amidst all that was going on around her at that time. I'm reminded that my sisters and sisters were also strong little bones. And are now strong and loving big bones. I'm so thankful for the love we've for one another and the mending that's passing for us through our loss. Her birthday, the actress participated, reminded her that life is for living, for smiling, for crying, for feeling all the feels and for literacy and growing. It's for participating love and doing our stylish amidst the chaos. It's for love. Love. Moment I wish this little girl and the big bone. She has grown into a happy birthday. I am glad she's still then trying to figure effects out and has the chance to partake love with others. Happy birthday Tam Tam. Another trip around the sun. And thank you all for your kindness and the love you constantly partake with me. It's a sentiment that everyone has to learn at some point in their lives. At least, it's one that everyone should learn. Through the delicate times, there's always further love to witness and partake. And there's also still joy and surprises out there, like Braun learning on that same birthday that she'd been nominated for Outstanding Lead Actress for her work on Days of Our Lives. This is a beautiful birthday present, she participated in an Instagram post. So recognized to be in the company of these inconceivable women. Strong, fierce, vulnerable, hardworking, bold, devoted, beautiful actresses. Being a part of this group makes my heart sing. So numerous of her day musketeers and co-stars counted in not just with well wishes, but words of support. One of the most touching commentary came from her television son, Mike Manning, ex-Charlie, who wrote, "Happy birthday to important woman, a special human, a kind heart, a passionate soul, a flexible force, and a witching television mama. You can handle anything that comes your way. And I am sorry, times are tough. But it's the storm before the calm. Wishing you the stylish coming gyration around the sun. We missed out. Anyone could have said it more." And no, the Emmy-nominated actress wasn't exaggerating her thankful joy in being a part of such an inconceivable group of women. For further on her 5th Emmy nomination, and alternate for both Days of Our Lives and in the Outstanding Lead Actress order, check reverse then at the launch of coming week for our interview with Ava's portrayer. After such a delicate time, we re so happy for the good news, and we re glad that Braun is starting to heal after similar inconceivable losses. Our hearts and our studies are with her right now, and we wish her only the stylish